Ever wonder why you're not living your life to the fullest? You're not alone. Many of us find ourselves trapped in a cycle of constant self-doubt, always second-guessing our decisions, always holding back. We ponder, we hesitate, we stall. But why? Is it fear of failure or maybe fear of success? Not quite. The real question is, are we too busy worrying about the judgment of others? Could it be because you're too focused on what others think of you? Meet Jack, an ordinary guy with extraordinary dreams. Jack, like many of us, had a promising potential and a heart full of aspirations. He dreamt of painting the world with his creativity, of writing symphonies that would make hearts dance, and of inventing something that could change the world. But there was a problem. Jack was afraid, not of failure, not of hard work, but of what others might say or think about him. Jack's days were filled with thoughts of what if. What if people laughed at his dreams? What if they thought he was foolish or naive? These what-ifs were the shackles that kept Jack's dreams chained to the ground. Every time he picked up a paintbrush, he would hear imaginary snickers. Every time he sat at the piano, he would see mocking faces. Every time he thought of a new idea, he would feel the weight of judgment pushing him down. The fear of others' opinions was a dark cloud that loomed over Jack, casting a shadow on his dreams. It made him second-guess his every move, question his every decision. This fear took away his courage, his creativity, his joy. It became a wall between him and his dreams, a wall that seemed impossible to climb. And the saddest part? Jack wasn't alone. There are countless other Jacks out there, brilliant minds and talented souls who let others' opinions dim their light, who let the fear of judgment steal their dreams. But remember, dreams are like seeds. They need the right environment to grow, to blossom. They need courage, persistence, and most importantly, they need freedom from the fear of judgment. They need a heart that believes in them, a mind that nurtures them, and a spirit that fights for them. And so, Jack's dreams remained just that, dreams, all because he cared more about others' opinions than his own happiness. Imagine the symphonies that could have been written, the inventions that could have changed the world, the beautiful paintings that could have added color to our lives. If only Jack had believed in himself more than he believed in others' opinions. Sadly, Jack isn't alone in this dilemma. Many of us find ourselves trapped in this same cycle, allowing others' opinions to dictate our lives. It's like living in a cage, constantly restrained by the fear of judgment and disapproval. This fear can warp our self-perception. We begin to doubt our abilities, our worth, and our potential. We start to see ourselves through the critical lenses of others, and this distorted reflection can really damage our self-esteem. Imagine a life where every decision you make, every step you take, is overshadowed by the fear of what others might think. It's exhausting, isn't it? It's like carrying a heavy burden that only gets heavier with time. This fear doesn't just affect us emotionally, it can also take a toll on our mental health. Anxiety, depression, and chronic stress are often the aftermath of living a life dictated by others' opinions. In the end, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. So, what's the takeaway from Jack's story? The tale of Jack is a vivid illustration that underscores one simple truth. The only opinion that should matter the most to you is your own. You see, Jack spent so much time worrying about what others thought of him that he forgot to live his life. He allowed others' opinions to overshadow his own, to dictate his actions and decisions. And where did that lead him? To a life of regret, of missed opportunities, of unfulfilled dreams. Now, this doesn't mean you should dismiss every opinion that comes your way. Constructive criticism and advice can be beneficial, but the key lies in discerning the difference. Listen, sure, but don't let others' voices drown out your own. Remember, your life is a unique masterpiece, and you are the artist. It's your canvas to paint, not anyone else's. So don't let anyone else hold the brush. Don't be like Jack. Don't let fear of judgment or rejection prevent you from being true to yourself. Live your life on your own terms. Embrace your individuality, your quirks, your passions. Pursue your dreams, even if they seem unconventional or out of the ordinary. If you found this video insightful, remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Share your thoughts and experiences. Let's start a conversation about living life to the fullest, free from the constraints of others' opinions.